Empress Virgo of Empress Virgo Tarot, back again with another reading. This time it is a romantic love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for whenever you guys happen to watch this timeless love reading and it resonates with your particular situation, then there may be a message in the reading for you guys. I hope you guys are staying healthy, happy, and safe out there, and I appreciate all the love and the support that you guys give to me and to the channel. It is much appreciated. So let's get into the reading. Okay. A lot of fives coming up. Five of Cups, Five of Swords as a split the deck. Okay. All right. Divine Holy Spirit, what romantic love messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Romantic love messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Romantic love messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, guys, take what resonates with you, leave the rest for someone else. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if it does apply to you and your situation, consider liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to our channel if you haven't done so already. We would love to have you as a member of our soul tribe, okay? And if you have an extra minute, please take the time to check out my book, Life is Not a Dress Rehearsal, My Journey in the Classroom as an Empath and a Teacher. It's about my journey of rediscovering my empathic abilities and how I dealt with those abilities while working in the K-12 and preschool classrooms, respectively. It is a page-turning, interesting read. I have a link listed below in the description box if you guys would like to show your support. Okay? All right. Thank you, thank you. All righty. All right. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, child. The Eight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The World card. Y'all rebuilding. You trying to work on you after being in a relationship, a karmic relationship. Well, how can you say that? Well, you have the Devil here. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Queen of Wands here. You trying to be everything to this particular person. You were trying to work with them, trying to build with them, but you had to make a judgment call that was best for yourself. Okay, in this particular situation. This person might have had everything you wanted as far as money, but they kept playing with you or betraying you. Ten of Swords. It's like you thought you were building something with this person, but they kept sticking the knife in. For some of y'all, you be like in your back, but some of y'all in the front of you as well, okay? They kept betraying you because they had these, here it goes again, these addictions, these habits, whatever those habits and addictions are. I'm not here to, with the Four of Swords, I feel like you had to let go of them Sagittarius placements because you knew that if you kept lingering on with them, whether it be a marriage or just a long-term partnership, it was going to be like messing you up in the long run. Okay, it's like you were bending over backwards in every other angle to please this particular person, literally and figuratively, but they didn't know they had the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. Take it how it resonates for you. They thought because they had money that it made them valuable. And what I mean by that is it might have been a case of where somebody thought they were an ugly duckling growing up, and then all of a sudden they got wealth, they have fame, they have fortune, or they got a position, a job, a title. Some people let their ego get the best of them, and you might have been with them before all of that, or you were with them because you liked them as a person, their personality, their soul, their heart. But they let other people get to them, or whatever addictions or whatever they were into get to them, and they kept betraying you. I'm gonna put it that way, okay? I feel like you like, nah, I know who I am. I'm leaving, okay? It's like for some of y'all had to wait until you it's like you were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to grow up. Seven of Pentacles. It's like, oh, all this time I'm putting in, all this work I'm putting in. Of course they will see my value. Not necessarily. That's where that karmic energy comes in. It's like they couldn't see your value because they didn't know their own value. And a person who don't know their own value and self-worth is darn sure is not going to know yours or value you, because they feel like, well, maybe I can get them to stay with me or take all of the betrayal or take all of the whatever they were putting down that you was picking up. Sagittarius placements. I feel like once you broke that child spell or whatever they had on you, because it a lot of times when people say spell work, it's not literally somebody with a cauldron and all this different stuff doing stuff. It could be somebody literally playing with you, manipulating you, and telling you they're not gonna do this and I love you and this and then the other. But then it take after a certain amount of time they back to doing all the old slimy stuff they used to do. Okay. I feel like that became an old tune for y'all in this particular relationship. Okay. If it resonates for you, it resonates. Okay. To the point where now Sagittarius placements, you done for some of y'all. Okay. Eight of Cups. You leaving this behind because you had to sacrifice too much to be with this person. And what I mean by that, you were sacrificing yourself. You weren't going to be the lamb for them. Okay. You weren't going to just, okay, I'll just stay with you, even though you knew what they were doing behind the scenes. Ooh, child. You would rather rebuild. For some of y'all, take your children and go. What little money you had, whatever self respect you had left, and move forward. Because you were dealing with someone who was very immature, who, like I said, it might have been where they felt like they were an ugly duckling growing up. And all of a sudden they got this new job title, this new money, this new fame, whatever the case may be. And they were treating you like dog dung. Okay? They felt like, oh, you would stay no matter what. Child. But I feel like you would rather just rebuild and move on. Like I told you, it was karmic. The world card here. You had to learn those lessons from them. You had to build yourself back up. You had to learn, hey, I'm worth more than the lies this person is telling. Or they might have love for you, but it wasn't enough for them to stop doing what they were doing, whatever it was. Okay? They didn't, for some of them, people fail to realize when somebody does that and they're a serial cheater or they have addictions to stuff, that's about them and something within them that they have to solve within themselves by going to therapy, doing the work on themselves, doing the shadow work, doing the spiritual work, doing the therapy to heal themselves from within. I feel like y'all realize that you got to do that for yourself because clearly this person was able to do a number on you. Child. Okay. This was a strange one. Additional messages concerning this reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. It's like y'all graduated from those lessons. Now it's time to move on. I feel. Yep. Didn't I say? They pursued you. They pursued you, and it was all good. Didn't I say the devil pleasure? That's all they was thinking about. What's this? For some of y'all, you thought it was there, but I'm gonna put that back in there, baby, cause I don't want nobody yelling at the screen. So it was a lot of this. It was very toxic, fire and desire, but not in the good way. Okay, let's see. Anything else? All they had. It's like when they got you, they pursued you and pursued you and pursued you, and then they was like, okay, I got him or her. And then they went back to doing what they were doing before they met you. Okay? It was a lot of fantasy, a lot of illusions, a lot of, oh, I got them Seven of Cups energy, to where they made you Eight of Cups bounce. Like, real. Real talk. Let's see. You can't, what does that say? Drama. Any drama would always add fuel to the fire. There may be misunderstandings, arguments, lies, manipulation, or ego causing this tension. You cannot make this freaking stuff up. I just said that at the beginning of the reading. They had a lot of drama, a lot of whatever. They was hot on your heels when they first met you. It was wild and all that good stuff. But once they got you, it was like, okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do now. They thought they had you wrapped tight. It was a lot of lies, illusion, drama, and you over it for the Sagittarius placements that I'm talking to. Child. Okay. So that's all I have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, join our tribe. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.